Once upon a time, a sultan had 40 children. When the sultan wanted to arrange a wedding for his eldest son, the other brothers did not consent. They said, "We will find 40 sisters born from one mother and one father and marry them," and they had their mother prepare provisions for the journey. As the boys were leaving, their mother said, "When you have gone one day's journey from here, do not stay there. When you have gone another day's journey, do not stay there either. When you have gone yet another day's journey, also do not stay there." They arrived at the place their mother had first advised against staying, and the elder brothers said, "Let's stay here." Their youngest brother said, "Let's not stay," but his other brothers said, "We'll stay here," and they stayed there. Later, after they had all fallen asleep, Shah Mehmet got up. From a distance, he saw a dragon approaching, and he struck it with his sword, cutting off its head. Then they got up and traveled another day's journey further. They reached the place their mother had secondly advised against staying. Their youngest brother again said, "Let's not stay here." His elder brothers said, "We will stay here." Then the youngest of the elder brothers said, "You go to sleep. I will keep watch over you." When his other brothers fell asleep, he also fell asleep. Again Shah Mehmet got up, and when a noise came from afar, he girded his sword, mounted his horse, struck the giant with his sword, and killed it. He put the giant's head in his saddlebag. From there, they traveled another day's journey and reached the place their mother had thirdly advised against staying at. Shah Mehmet said, "Come, my brothers, let's not stay here." His other brothers again said, "Let's stay." When they all began to sleep together, Shah Mehmet got up from sleep and started to wander around. As he wandered, he opened 2 rooms he saw and found them filled with human bones. He came to a well, went down inside, and saw 40 girls in the well. The girls said, "Where have you come from?" "Our father the giant is inside. He has just gone to sleep. If he hears you have come, he will kill you," Shah Mehmet said. "Where is your father? Show me." Shah Mehmet took his mace, entered, and struck the giant in the side. The giant shouted 3 times, "Oh, you daughters, come quickly. Fleas are suffocating me." The 4th time he repeated this, Shah Mehmet said, "Get up, infidel, I have come," and struck the giant with his mace, killing him. Shah Mehmet had the girls prepare all kinds of food and had the dishes arranged in a room. When his other brothers said to Shah Mehmet, "Get up, light the fire, make coffee. Let's eat our meal and go," Shah Mehmet said, "Get up, the meal is ready. Let's eat." When his other brothers saw the meal was ready, they said, "We will not eat this meal." "Explain how this meal came to be." Shah Mehmet said, "If one of you comes, I will explain." They said, "We do not agree to this. If you can have all 39 of us brought down one by one, we will go." Shah Mehmet tied his lasso and descended into the well. Starting with the eldest girl, he began sending the girls up. "Take this one, my brothers, for our eldest brother." He sent 39 girls up like this. The youngest girl was the most beautiful of all. The youngest girl said to Shah Mehmet, "I am the most beautiful of all. Your brothers will betray you." "I have not done evil to my brothers. They will not do evil to me either," he said. When the boy sent the youngest girl up, his brothers above said, "Shah Mehmet has taken the most beautiful one for himself. Let's close the mouth of this well and flee from here." So they all left and went to the place their mother had secondly advised against staying. The girl watched where the brothers hid Shah Mehmet's sword and horse. From there, the girl mounted Shah Mehmet's horse, took his sword, and set out on the road. When she came to the well's mouth, she said, "Grab the rope, Shah Mehmet. Oh, my brother, save me from here. Don't call me your brother, girl," she said, and pulled Shah Mehmet out of the well, rescuing him. When the other brothers could not see the horse and the girl, they said, "Now if he comes, he will kill us all. Let's greet him in submission." Shah Mehmet put the girl on the back of the horse and set out on the road. When he came near his other brothers, they all greeted him in submission. "But, brother, a horse's head is not cut off for one stumble," they said, and from there they all set out on the road together. As they were traveling, a voice came from the road. "O Shah Mehmet, in this world, for you there is no going, and for me there is no dying." He heard a voice say. After the voice repeated a third time, Shah Mehmet said, "I will turn back from here and find out where this voice is coming from. Let this girl be entrusted to you for 7 years. If I do not return, whichever of you wishes may take her, but do not touch her before 7 years have passed." Shah Mehmet turned back from there and, after traveling another day, saw a palace before him. The palace's surroundings shone like silver and gold. When he entered, a giant said to Shah Mehmet, "Oh, Shah Mehmet, in this world for me there is no dying, and for you there is no going. But I will entrust 39 keys to you. Open 39 rooms and do whatever pleases your heart in whichever one you can." Then he fell into a 40-day death-like sleep. Shah Mehmet opened all 39 rooms, but none of them pleased his heart. He cut and took the key he saw in the giant's mane. He opened the 40th room and entered. Inside the room was a pool, and on the pool a single bird was perched. When he said shoo to the bird and it did not fly away, he drew his sword Zulfikar and struck the bird. Wondering whether the bird had flown away or fallen into the pool, he put his finger into the pool to search, and his finger became stained with golden water. When the giant awoke from his death-like sleep, he said to Shah Mehmet, "Did you please your heart?" "Yes, I pleased my heart," he said. The giant saw that the man's finger was yellow and asked, "Shah Mehmet, what happened to your finger?" "A knife cut it." "It wasn't a knife." "Come on, open it and see what it is," he said. The man said, "It happened while trying to catch the girl over the pool. It's golden water. I performed service for that girl for 7 years before I could take her. That girl was the daughter of the Sultan of Birds. Now it's time for me to kill you. Tell me the easy way to do this, and I will bring her for you. Oh Shah Mehmet, you will go from here. Let's suppose you arrive at Inabulu there, under a stone. You will find a bridle. Take it and strike it on the sea. A seahorse will come and say, 'Command me.' Your command is this: bring me to the palace of the Sultan of Birds," he said. When they reached the palace of the Sultan of Birds, the girl saw the young man and said, "Father, the hero who rescued me has come to our land. The Sultan gave orders, "Let everyone pass before my palace." He gave an apple to the girl, and as all the people of the city passed by, the girl threw the apple to Shah Mehmet. The Sultan immediately called him to his side. Later, he married Shah Mehmet to his daughter. The night they were to enter the bridal chamber after taking the girl, Shah Mehmet drew his sword and placed it between them. The giant said, "Above your father's palace is a rock. Inside that rock is an iron chest. Inside that chest are 3 bottles and 3 pigeons. Only when they die will I die." The next day, the giant went hunting again. When Shah Mehmet came to the girl, she told him exactly what the giant had said. Shah Mehmet went from there, arrived at Inebolu, took the bridle from under the mountain and struck it on the sea. The seahorse said, "Command me," and he said, "Bring me to the palace of the Sultan of Birds." As Shah Mehmet was arriving by ship, they gave the Sultan the good news, saying, "Your son-in-law is coming." When the Sultan saw his son-in-law, he asked repeatedly, "My son, for what reason have you come alone?" The young man said, "Next time, God willing, I will come as a couple." And he said to the Sultan, "Gather all the blacksmiths and locksmiths you have. Have them make a mace weighing 1,000 batman. After the 1,000 batman mace is made, let no one remain in this city. Let everyone go to their homes." Shah Mehmet commanded the seahorse, "Take this mace and throw it onto that rock, so that the rock may be shattered." When the rock shattered, the iron chest emerged from within. Shah Mehmet drew his sword Zulfikar and struck the chest, and 3 bottles appeared. He broke 2 of the bottles there, killing the pigeons, and put one in his pocket. Then he came to the giant's palace. Half of the giant's life had already left him. The giant was saying, "Oh, Shah Mehmet, at least give me 1 of the bottles, so I may live with this life." At that moment, the girl took the bottle from Shah Mehmet's hand, struck it against a stone, and shattered it. When she killed the pigeon there, the giant immediately died. Shah Mehmet took the girl and returned to his father's homeland. He also took the girl he had rescued from the well and married both of them. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video and comment.